Did you know nearly 8 out of 10 first time homebuyers admit they made at least one major mistake during the process? And no, not just buying a house next to a family of aspiring drummers. Let's talk about the kind of mistakes that could cost you thousands and how to dodge them like a pro. Hi there, I'm Erica McClain, Realtor, neighborhood expert, and proud owner of a coffee mug that says, Ask me about real estate. If you're buying your first home, first of all, congrats. Second, it can feel like a maze with emotional landmines and financial potholes. So let's walk through it together. Today, I'm breaking down the top 10 mistakes first time buyers make and how to avoid them. Buying your first home is exciting, but it's also a serious financial commitment. It's not like grabbing a new phone or booking a weekend trip. Miss one step, and you could be stuck with a money pit, a bad mortgage rate, or a house that looked better online than it does in real life. The biggest challenge? Most mistakes don't show up until it's too late. But if you know what to look for, you can avoid them. So let's jump into the 10 mistakes. And trust me, number nine is the sneaky one that trips up even the smartest buyers. Skipping mortgage pre approval. Don't go house hunting without a budget in hand. You'll either fall in love with a house you can't afford or make weak offers. Get pre approved, not just pre qualified. Number two, not understanding the true cost of your mortgage isn't the only expense. Property taxes, insurance, maintenance, and let's not forget the mysterious HOA fees that seem to multiply like rabbits. Number three, focusing only on the house, not the neighborhood. That perfect kitchen won't matter if you're 40 minutes from work, your neighbor raises roosters, or the local pizza joint closes at 5 p.m. Yes, that happened to one of my clients. Number four, draining their entire savings for the down payment. Putting every penny into your down payment, big no no. You'll need money for repairs, moving, and furniture. Floor pillows only go so far. Five, skipping the home inspection. A couple once told me the house looks fine, so we'll skip the inspection. Fast forward 2 months, foundation issues, and $15,000 later, not so fine. Always, always inspect. Six, making emotional decisions. Love is great unless it blinds you to a bad deal. Falling for the charm of a fixer-upper without knowing the costs, recipe for stress and HGTV regrets. Number seven, changing finances mid-purchase. Don't open a new credit card or buy a car while under contract. I had a buyer get denied 3 days before closing because they financed new furniture. Eight, not working with a buyer's agent. Going it alone may seem savvy, but you're missing out on negotiation power, market knowledge, and someone who knows when to run and when to pounce. Nine, underestimating how long they'll stay. Buying a starter home is great, but don't assume you'll move in 2 years. Life happens. Make sure the home works long term. 10, not asking enough questions. Think of your agent like your real estate GPS. Ask questions. There are no dumb ones. One of my favorite clients once asked if the squirrels came with the backyard. I said, depends on how fast you run. But the biggest mistake, not knowing what you don't know. That's what gets people in trouble, thinking it's just about finding a pretty house and signing paperwork. The truth, it's a legal, emotional, and financial marathon. And without guidance, that dream home can turn into a cautionary tale. One couple I worked with had originally gone with another agent. They bought without asking key questions about resale value, local schools, or town ordinances. 6 months later, they were desperate to sell and took a pretty big loss. They came to me the second time around, and together we made a game plan. They ended up in a great home and avoided the financial heartburn. So there you have it, the top 10 mistakes that can derail your home buying journey. But with the right knowledge and someone in your corner, you can pick me, you can buy smart and feel good about your decision. Have a question or horror story of your own? Drop it in the comments. Let's help each other out. If this was helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who's buying, and don't forget to subscribe for more real estate tips and real life stories from the field. Until next time, happy house hunting.